Hey everyone, it's been a while since I posted anything because I've been busy working on my boat, but here's a quick recap to bring you guys all back up to date. So last time Muted left the boat, she's backpacking through Mongolia now, so I'm back to solo sailing. I also broke my transmission, so I had to fly home to get that fixed, but now I'm back here in the Philippines and getting everything ready to go. I'll be taking off to Borneo here shortly. So today's the 22nd of April 2017, and I just left the boatyard in Cebu. If you guys have been following, you can see one of the additions that I got is this hard Dodger behind me that they built out of fiberglass. Which was really nice, but my main thing I had to do there was rebuild my transmission, which was incredibly difficult because I had to pull the engine and pretty much do everything by myself. So I don't know what I'm more impressed with, sailing across the ocean or pulling the engine and doing the transmission myself. But yeah, so I got that all taken care of and somehow everything's working. My first stop would be El Nido in Palawan, and as you can see, I was so happy to be back solo sailing the world. There's really no other feeling like it. So we just had a small electrical fire on the boat and I couldn't figure out what was burning. After I turned off all the power to everything, there was still smoke billowing out of the cabin, but I traced it to one of my solar charge controllers, totally fried. So yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna find a solar charge controller, but because I'm so far from any city, so that's gonna be my next mission, is to locate that. Yeah, just another day beyond a boat. So my engine just overheated at a pretty inopportune time, because we are middle of nowhere, no wind. So let's see if I can get this fixed. So I just got it fixed, you can see, but it just goes to show you there's so many things that you have to be able to do on a sailboat. You have to be the jack of all trades to be able to do everything, but yeah, hopefully we can get to the next port without anything else going wrong. So my engine was losing power in the middle of the ocean, and this is what it looks like when you replace every filter on the engine. So let's hope that was the problem and it works again. I got my engine running again. I'm pretty sure it was just dirty fuel filters, but yeah, it's amazing. Anytime like something, I think, drastic happens with the engine, I don't even really get too concerned, just because, like, you know, this is a sailboat and, you know, my engine's just my auxiliary form of propulsion. So anytime something happens, like, I just think, like, how much is this gonna cost me? I don't really care that, like, I don't have the engine. I just think, how much is it gonna cost to get repaired? But yeah, got that going again. So hopefully that's the last thing before I get to Borneo, because, like, everything. I'm out of tricks. I don't know what else I can do. So many things have broken on that thing in the last like 500 miles, but all right. So I just anchored in El Nido, and as you can see, it's such a gorgeous place here. But I was all hot and sweaty from working on the engine and being outside and sailing all day, and I jumped in the water. I thought it'd be, you know, a little bit refreshing, but it was so hot. And I get it back on the boat, and look, I'll show you. Oh, it's showing up backwards, but it's 87 degrees. Yeah. So hot. So yeah, not as refreshing as I thought it would be. I used my time in El Nido to source out any parts that I could for my engine, and also I stocked up on all the food and water I can for my last push across the Borneo. So we just left El Nido, and we're headed south through, I mean, some of the most beautiful, I think, island archipelago that I've ever seen. But let's see if I can pick it up here. It's just so gorgeous. Look at that, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm so glad I came here. After sailing through some of the most pristine waters I've ever experienced, it was time for Cascadia and I to find an anchorage where we can hole up for the night. So this is our anchorage for the night. It's like unbelievable just how beautiful this place is. Someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true. We can be true. I want you to see what I see in us. Something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? Incredible. Look at my boat off in the distance. It's a beautiful sunset. And I can't believe I'm the only one here. It's just amazing. Those are all the little reef fish swimming, but you can see how clear that water is. Next day, it was time to weigh anchor and make our final push across the Borneo. We are just melting the miles away today. Such a beautiful place to be sailing. As luck would have it, the winds shifted and we were going to be beating the last 200 miles all the way to Borneo. We started out with a fresh breeze, but soon it was becoming increasingly difficult to make headway. So it's 2 a.m. You can see we're under sail. We just stumbled across a whole fishing fleet of squid boats. You can see all their lights going all the way down on both sides. Yeah, just trying to thread the needle here. So it's Friday morning. It's 6 a.m. The sun just came up, and we are making our approach for Kota Kinabalu in Borneo. It was a really rough night out last night. Let's go take a look.
I want you to see what I see in us. Something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying?
Hey guys, I just wanted to give a short message to all my patrons. So I sent out all the postcards on April 1st to everybody that signed up for those, and I found out that maybe only half arrived in the various countries they were sent to. So I feel really bad about that, and I definitely want to show you guys some love because, you know, I really appreciate you guys' support. So if you guys didn't get a postcard, just send me an email or put it in the comments or something, and yeah, I'll make sure I take care of that because, yeah, without you guys I can't be doing this. So yeah, just let me know. Thanks.